Hello. I think I'm live. Hold on a second. I can't see my OBS. Oh, there we go. Okay. Yeah. So I'm back with more Ghost Trick. I played a little bit of this last week, and I really enjoyed it. So I'm looking forward to playing more of it. I am playing with a touchscreen type thing. Hold on. Let me get my glove here. It's really cold here today. It's snowing. All right. So where we left off last time, I am trying to remember what happened. We were killed because it was just the first section of the game. We were killed. You got ghost powers. You can like rewind time to try to save somebody's life, and then you can kind of poltergeist like possess inanimate objects. Only inanimate objects. You can possess animate objects as well, but only to talk to them. Like you can talk to their souls or whatever. But with inanimate objects, you can possess them, and then you can cause them to do whatever the inanimate object can do. So there's like an action or whatever that the object can perform. And where we had left off is there's some stuff going down in the city. We were killed for that reason, but there's also a reporter, or a detective rather. And her life is at risk because whatever it is that she uncovered, which we don't know what it is yet, but whatever it is that she uncovered, people are trying to have her killed because of it. And so we're often like going around and trying to save her, and that's the last thing we did, is we went and we saved her. Her name's Lynn, I want to say. Here, I guess I can show illustrations. So, yeah, like here's the main character here at the left. That's who you play as. So you're already dead, and you have some connection to whatever is going on. And then sort of upside down, facing to the right, is Lynn. I really like her design. I like all the characters' designs, but I think she's particularly good. But Lynn, she's often in danger, and you have to, save her. And here, you're dead here. So, let's see. Is there anything else? These are just backgrounds. I don't think... You gotta like clear it to get the other things. Okay, so I guess I can't show anything else really. That's okay. That's okay. Okay, let's go back. And oh, you know what? I can show this. Hold on. On the music's page, you can see the other side character who's like sort of this. We don't know much about her, but she's like a little girl that lives with Lynn for whatever reason. We don't know if it's like her sister or she's daughter or taking care of her, or I doubt it's her daughter. Lynn seems kind of young. I don't think she would have a kid, especially not a kid that's apparently her age, whatever her age is. I don't know, but she looks older than, I don't know, I guess maybe she could have, but I don't think so. So all right, let's continue. And I don't think there's any difference here. Yeah, autosave, sure, why not? Chapter 5, 8:34 p.m. When Lynn lost her life for the second time, she was being detained on suspicion of my murder. But I saved her, hoping to solve my own mystery. Yeah, we're trying to figure out who killed us, we don't know. Living creatures can choose to live their lives in one of two ways. They can either submit to their fate, or they can try to change it. Lynn is definitely in the second camp. As soon as I got back to the junkyard superintendent's office, this fact was really brought home to me. Fool! We told you not to let the suspect out of your sight. My apologies, sir. But I never thought she would run away. Lynn is our angel, friend. She's like family to us. Angel, friend, or family, they all run when they have the chance. Do you have any idea how many years it's been since my wife ran away? I'm very sorry, I had no idea, sir. You'll never make it as a detective at that rate. Now find Lynn. Yes, sir. He kind of like had a crush on Lynn, so the fact that he calls her an angel is sort of cute. If Inspector Cabanela gets word of this, it's all over. He's a bit of a nameless character, though, this police officer. So I think him having a crush on her is kind of just for gags more than anything. So our redheaded detective escaped, did she? But I just barely saved her a few minutes ago. Woo, she's fast. Well, guess I'll look around for leads. Okay, so now we have to do some investigating. I like how they have sections where you're trying to save somebody and sections where you're kind of just like looking around for information. Actually, can I not? Actually, can I go all the way over here? Closed spout lid. Interesting. Can I examine this notebook? Lynn's notebook, sad and forgotten, sits behind the bookshelves. Who could she have been calling on the phone before she hit it here? I wish I could find out. Okay, we can't read anything unless it's open. So the fact that it's shoved in here means that we kind of can't really do anything with it, I guess. Sorry, I want to see if this starts. Okay. I thought maybe it would start boiling or something. I thought that might be cute. I can't really do anything down here. There's this ball here, but everything's too far away for me to reach. Let's see, is there anything more I can do over here? Oh, what is this guy saying? Hold on. That old pigeon man, do you suppose he's carrying out some sort of research here? Look at all these precision instruments and complicated devices. What? What is he doing? What are you doing? Sir, I think maybe this is how Lynn escaped. Through here. The garbage chute? She couldn't possibly fit in that tiny little elevator. Yeah, she could. Well, I don't know, sure. I don't know, sir. Lynn is pretty slim. Fool, don't you know that women can make themselves appear slim through fashion? To this day, I still don't know how much my wife really weighs. I'm very sorry, sir. I had no idea. You'll never make it as a detective at this rate. She could fit in there. Anyways, where's that old pigeon man? Oh, him, sir? He went through the door behind me, sir. It won't open. Apparently that door leads to the basement, but it's currently locked, sir. These instruments, they're all very suspicious. Better keep your eye on the old man, too. Yes, sir. Yeah, he does seem kind of weird, honestly. Trick time. We already examined these. There's not really much... I don't know, maybe I guess we can examine them again. Maybe we gain... I have no idea what this instrument is for. As a matter of fact, this whole desk is filled with things I've never seen. I know I lost my memory, but still, the old pigeon man seems like a pretty strange guy. Yeah, I guess we can't really... These photos look pretty old. Pictures of fragments of rocks. The old pigeon guy has some pretty strange tastes in wall decor. I guess that's it. Can't really do anything else here, can we? Okay, let's... Oh, interesting. I could swear I just saw this thing move. Don't tell me, could it be? It sensed the tension between me and the detective and moved to get away from it. That was an unexpected tangent. I'll never make detective at this rate. What I need is some sort of achievement, a feather in my cap. If only I could find a helpful lead, that might do the trick. A helpful and blindingly obvious lead is staring you right in the face right now. Actually, Yeah. Let's, because we can shine this on it. Huh? This is Lynn's notebook. If I give this back to her, it might spark something between us. Oh, man. What to do? What to do? This is a very complicated matter. We should go possess that and examine it right away. What have you got there? What, this? Oh, this is, wait a minute. Is that? Yes, this is Lynn's notebook. Notebook, huh? Come to think of it, there was something about that in the report. Something about her looking at a notebook and making a phone call. This must be it. This telephone number with the big circle around it. Aren't you curious to know who she was calling? I am. I really am, sir. I'd like to know. Oh, but I don't have any ulterior motive for wanting to know, though. No, sir. No, sir. This number might be an important lead. I'd better check it out. I wonder why that book's up there. All right, who's he calling? Hello, to who am I speaking? Yes, hello? This is a criminal investigation. We need your cooperation. Yeah, I know that voice. Is that you, Detective McCall? It's the office. It's the police station. Oh, is that Officer Bailey? What's up, sir? You don't usually call this late. Oh, did you get a call from that one of our detectives, Lynn, earlier? From Lynn? Yes, I did. She calls every night. Maybe she senses it's about to happen. She say anything special? No, not really. Is something wrong? Yes, well, I might be contacting you again if I have any other questions. Interesting. We can go to, I guess this is the police station or the detective's office or whatever. I'm going to file the report down at the station. I need you to be vigilant here. Excuse me, detective, but what is it? That notebook. Would you mind if I gave... never mind, sir. Just stay on your toes. I'm rooting for you, dude. Okay, I don't think there's anything else we can do here. I mean, unless something has changed. Because I'm pretty sure down here... Yeah, we can't go to anything down here. And then over here... Well, let me just look around. Yeah, none of this is different. Can't hear from here. I better get closer. Okay, I guess we'll get closer. We'll see if we can hear. Darn, there goes my chance to kindle a romance with Lynn. And I didn't even get any credit for finding the notebook. And I forgot to ask whose telephone number it was. If only I could just crawl into this elevator and just disappear. If I disappeared, I wonder if Lynn would shed a tear for me. She doesn't even know you. And here I thought I was examining the elevator. He was examining the elevator for clues. He's just heartbroken. Poor dude. Okay, whatever. All right, let's, there's... This line doesn't seem to be working because I can't go there. I didn't mean to go there. I wanted to go to Lady Red's apartment. Because I didn't really investigate there very well. Actually, there, and I want to see what's going on with them. Looks like the novelist is still taken up with her prime minister. She's writing like a saucy romance novel where she gets into an affair, I guess, with the prime minister. The atmosphere is so thick in this room, it's enough to make your eyes smart. I think I better leave before this air suffocates me. I guess there's really nothing I can do here. Okay. What about the Trouble Man's office? This is her husband. They're currently separated. Well, separated makes it sound like they're divorced or something. She left with her child from this guy. I still don't really know what's going on with them. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe Emma was right. Maybe it was a mistake I was ever born at all. But wait a minute. If I'd never been born, Emily wouldn't be here right now. That must be the little sick girl. It's gotten to the point where I don't even know what my mistakes were. What defines a mistake anyways? Something isn't right. Does that make it a mistake? I'm out of here. He really doesn't want to deal with this right now. I'm curious though. I want to know what's going on with this guy. Water pitcher. I can make the flag flap. Okay. That's all I can do. Documents. A medicine bottle. That's it? Okay, I guess there's nothing to do here right now. Park? Let's go to the park. Check that out. Sorry, I'm getting a cracker here. The entrance to a nearly deserted, dimly lit park. The sad voice of a young man drifts over to me on the breeze. I suddenly feel all alone. Yeah, he was a pain in the neck, but now that he's gone, I feel almost like I've been abandoned by the gods. He's a complicated young man. Who's he talking about? The detective is not dead or anything. A leaflet. Can't read it. That's it. That's all I got. Okay. Well, guess there's nothing else I can do here. Super's office. That's where we were. Chicken kitchen. I don't think... Oh, no. Lynn's there. Dang. I didn't want to go where I was supposed to go. Lynn is at the chicken kitchen, so I'm going to find her here. Well, she's supposed to be. Maybe I haven't triggered whatever I need to trigger before she's here. I don't see any customers hungering for chicken tonight. I hear singing coming from the kitchen, though. La la la, tonight I'm in love. I'm in love with you and only you. What the heck? My darling Miss Chicken, let me shower you with gifts of salt and pepper, la la la. Okay. He's not a bad singer, but I guess I'd better get going. I don't know why he has to sing all the time. These two look like they're involved with the bad guys. Because for some reason all the bad guys have this like bluish tone to their skin. Yeah, I guess nobody else here, huh? We could probably ring the bell and get service. Let's try it. Guess not. Anything new in here? Okay, there is. Lost my life at a lonely spot on the outskirts of town. My name is Sissel. I apparently asked Lynn to meet me at the junkyard tonight, and I was trying to make a deal with a mysterious old man. This is actually a pretty good way of giving people a recap. Lynn, the red-headed target. A woman who was at the scene of my death. Her name is Lynn. She's a detective who was looking into a case tonight. She was under arrest on the suspicion of my murder. She says she doesn't know me, though. Okay, who's this guy? The other hitman. Okay, this is the second hitman. There's... The first one we ran into was this dude, Hunter in the Dark. So this is the second one. Other hitman. He's a hitman who, on the old man's order, this guy right here, on the old man's orders, is targeting Lynn. His name is One Step Ahead, Tango. He's Nearsighted Jigo's rival. Nearsighted Jigo's the other guy. He followed Lynn to the junkyard, but met with an unfortunate accident. We crushed him. Camilla, that's her name, the little lady. But I don't really know what her relationship with Lynn is, like daughter or whatever. Anyways, perfumed lady, Lynn's neighbor. She lives in an apartment decorated with red with her daughter. Decorated in red, rather, with her daughter. Apparently, she's a novelist who moved here due to a disagreement with her husband. She refuses to answer the phone anymore tonight. Feverish firecracker. The daughter of the woman in purple, her name is Emily. Because of her fever of 102, she isn't going through her lessons tonight. Apparently, she and Camilla are friends. She's worried about her father's birthday. Careworn gentleman. He sits alone in his stately office, tearing out his hair. He is frantic about his wife, the woman in purple who has left him. The green detective, a member of the police who is investigating my murder. His partner is the blue detective who works under Inspector Cabanela. Apparently, his name is Detective McCaw. Okay. Blue detective, a member of the police who's investigating my murder. He's partnered with the green detective. He works under Inspector Cabanela. Odd blue doctor. You know, now that I think about it, he was also blue. He's apparently a colleague of the detectives. He's examining my corpse, but there's something off about him. Lanky and loose lawman. And this guy's funny. The head of the special investigation unit, his name is Cabanela. Apparently, he's the group's top investigator. Looked up to by his men, he seems to dance through life. He has some kind of special ties to Lynn. Yeah, he seems to like consider her a daughter, almost, or something. He works under Inspector Cabanela. He's performing a stakeout at the park. An odd man seems to be bothering him. An odd man seems to be bothering him. I don't know. Oh, this is the odd man, the guardian of the park. That's right. There's no other way to describe him except the man who's bothering the detective with the cap. His mission is apparently to protect the park. Pigeon Man, the superintendent of the junkyard. He apparently also lives in the maintenance building. A man who loves and is loved by his pet pigeon. Or at least that's how it appears to be. Jovial tenor. Most likely he is the chef of the restaurant, the Chicken Kitchen. Typical cop. Oh man, they don't even give him a name. I guess he's one of the policemen investigating my murder. There are many of them. I can't really tell them apart. Navy blue square. He sits ramrod straight at his desk. Yeah, he does have a very stiff... Look at that, man. You're gonna hurt your back, dude. He sits ramrod straight at his desk in some office. He's apparently known as Officer Bailey. Oh, there's places too to... Okay. Place where I lost my life. It appears to be a junkyard outskirts of town. The police have begun their investigation and has deemed my death a murder. Office's junkyard maintenance building. Lynn was supposedly detained here, but she's nowhere to be seen. The junkyard superintendent apparently lives here too. No data. Restaurant that specializes in chicken. It's called the Chicken Kitchen. There's a jovial chef here. Apartment with strange, thick atmosphere. The woman in purple lives here. It's a world apart from Lynn's apartment next door. Stately office gives off the cold, heavy air. A man sits alone, tearing out his hair in anguish. Park where the detective in the cap is performing a stakeout. An odd fellow who claims to be the guardian of the park is here as well. Okay. And then that other thing. All right. Before I go to the next location, which is obviously the location I'm supposed to go because I've been everywhere else, I have to go just start the dryer again for my laundry. So give me just like a minute or two. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. My laundry is weird in that the dryer tends to not get like thicker elements like pants or whatever, hoodies. It doesn't really dry them completely, so I always have to like run it twice. Okay. Let's get back to it. Actually, whoops. We gotta go here. What was that call about? I heard you say Lynn. I don't really know. If I had to take a guess, though, I would probably say something's going on with her. Ha ha ha. The only place in the world where nothing is going on is inside your brain, Bailey. Ah! I like this guy already. What's that supposed to mean? I mean, I know what the words mean. That's not what I'm asking. That was my way of expressing indignation, putting it in the form of a question. Yeah, I guess I read it wrong. I should have read it. What's that supposed to mean? I just hope Lynn's not doing anything crazy. I'm a fan of hers, you know. According to my log, Lynn has been calling here nearly every night as of late. So let's see. This is the place where Lynn took all the risk to call, huh? But what exactly is this place? Yeah, what? Can't really do anything here yet. Oh, I think I'll be able to do something now. Because now I can get up here. What is he putting up here? Let loose. Sure. Hey, what's this? Oh, that? I wrote down my duties for the night so I wouldn't forget any of them. You can't keep them in your head? It's not like you to have a ton of duties after all. Use a little brain power. Ah! So dramatic. What are you even talking about? Weren't you the one who just said there's nothing going on inside my brain? Didn't think you'd taken quite in that direction. So let's see this important to-do list of yours. 9 o'clock, take prisoner C-38 to the telephone room. Yes, he just made a request to use the phone a little while ago. 9 o'clock, huh? That's when Lynn usually calls. Well, we can't let her talk to him tonight. Rules are rules. Aw, poor Lynn. Sure wish I could comfort her. Ah! Now I'm in the trash can now. Oh, what do you think you're doing? That's my important duties memo. It's okay. I got it all memorized for you. Well, your duty to guard the telephone room. It's your duty to guard the telephone room, you know. Just make sure you do your job when the time comes. Who are you talking to? Oh, it's Lynn. Hello. Or rather, hello? Lynn! I'm sorry, I don't have much time. Please let me talk to him. I'm sorry, Detective, but I can't do that tonight. You can't, but you always let me talk to him before. Well, the telephone room is already reserved, that's why. Oh. By the way, is something going on with you tonight? What? Why do you ask? I got a call from the other detectives a minute ago asking about you. Oh, really? Well, I don't think it's anything important. Officer Bailey? Do you think you can keep this call just between us, even if only for tonight? Well, Oh. Well, I gotta go. I'll call again tomorrow. Is that the downstairs of the junkyard? Oh boy. I guess I better call the detectives division. He's gonna distract him. Hold on there, Bailey. What? Don't tell me you're gonna report that call from Lynn. What else can I do? It's my duty. Just write it down in your important to-do list. And then I can wad it up for you and throw it away. You mean you want me to keep quiet about it? Wasn't that what she asked you to do? Well, yes, but tonight is kind of a special case for us. Can't you make a special exception for my Lynn, too? Huh. Special case, huh? All right, you win. What the heck is going on with Lynn? I don't know why they think what they think is special about tonight, but for me, it's my only night. Lynn is on the other end of that telephone line. I'd better hurry. Oh yeah, this is she dead again? Lynn! Oh, why couldn't it have been me instead? I'm no use as a police officer. It should have been me. Looks like she's dead. We better not touch her. Who did this? Who shot Lynn? This girl. We're always saving her. Hey, excuse me, mister. You talking to me? This room. There aren't any others exits beside this one, aren't there? Do you see one? Then how did... We must have had one of those mysterious locked room murder cases on our hands. One of those cases where the murderer vanishes into thin air in a vacuum. That's not how those usually work. Just go find a real detective. I'll keep watch here. Yes, sir. Let's save Lynn again. What a terrible turn of events. So now, a locked room murder, huh? Things never get dull for our redhead. I know one thing. I know of a certain inspector who might dance around at the thought of a mystery. But no mysteries for me, not when I can rewind time and talk to the victim herself. Guess it's time for me to go back and see the truth behind this murder with my own eyes. Let's save her. Haha, I died again. Never change, Lynn. I thought you'd be a bit more grave under the circumstances. Yeah, well, this is the third time after all. It's scary what a girl can get used to, don't you think? Yeah, seriously. Frankly, the way her mind works is a whole heck of a lot scarier to me. So what happened this time? Who shot you? I don't know. What? I'd like to know myself. Who could have done it? Who shot me? What are you asking me for? Oh boy. Guess I'll have to go find out for myself. Okay, you just go do that. Hurry along now. I get the distinct impression I'm being used here. Okay, looks like it's time to go back. Back to 4 minutes before your death. Let's do it. How long has it been since I locked this room up in darkness? I once thought the truth could be discovered in darkness. Maybe it was just that time wasn't right? Huh? See, she fits pretty easily into the garbage chute. He hung up. She probably died by just like some contraption. Yeah. That's the truth behind our locked room murder? It's a little silly. So the murderer was a mechanical murder machine. Murder machine. When I came in the room, it was pitch dark, so I turned on the light. It must have been what set it off. The murder machine, I mean. Can you please stop repeating the words murder machine? That old pigeon guy must have made it, but why? What could be the meaning behind this weird room? Anyways, you'll have to find some way to stop that creepy machine. Once Cupid fires his arrow, it's all over. Okay. Hmm. You know what, Sissel? I think this death might be easier to prevent than the others. Why is that? You know, the murderer is mechanical. She has a point. I can't manipulate living creatures, but I can manipulate this machine. Now I just got to figure out how to stop it. When the 4 minutes ago me turns on the light, that's when the murder machine is set in motion, apparently. Looks like the key to solving this one is understanding this device. Okay. Yeah, he's just saying this again. How'd you manage to cram yourself in that tiny little elevator? I always like small, cramped places. Whenever I see a little hole or crevice, I always feel like crawling in. Place I feel most at home is in that space between my bed and the wall. Yeah, I guess I can understand that. Oh, we're like birds of a feather. We should get together sometime and talk about it sometime. Let's go there. I feel like I'm supposed to do something up here. There's not that much I can do down in that little room. It's all over. It's all over for me. Lynn, sweet, cute Lynn, who shines as bright as the sun, ran away from me. And then those detectives, matching bookends, blue and green, yelled at me. And then the old man with the dirty blue dove on his head completely ignored me. Only somebody gave me the kind words right about now. You want to give him a kind word, Miss Bright as the Sun? Let's see. Hang in there. That's all you got? I'd like to see you do better. Close the lid. Lynn ran away, the detectives yelled at me, the old pigeon man ignored me, and then this kettle nearly scared me to death. My life is in complete shambles. That's gratitude for you. We were just trying to warm him up with a kettle whistle. Would he have preferred getting scalded by the steam? At least his fate was changed a little bit. That's good anyways. Oh. I mean, we can go down here. Right. This gets us in the contraption. But what are we going to do? Okay, we're in the ball right now. So the ball is going to move. What's she have to say? There goes. The murder machine has started. And the whole thing plays out. And if the whole thing plays out, that gun on the wall will go off. But before that happens, It's up to me to use my ghost tricks. There must be some way to disrupt this domino effect. You just have to find it. Here goes. Toolbox open. Hoist. Okay, we can hoist a thing. What am I doing? She's just gonna get shot. Okay. It's that cheeky little Cupid who fires the arrow. Wait a minute. That swinging shovel. I wonder if that can be used as a weapon somehow against Mr. Cupid. From after Fate Change. Okay, I definitely was supposed to do this. Okay, let's... Okay, that definitely ain't it. Let's try staying in the ball this time. I'm sure I have to do something else other than stay in the ball, but... Oh, I know this toy. The wheel spins around and moves down the pole. Hey, look, there's a thread attached to it. It loops around the clock and is tied to the frame the gun is in. Seems to be connected to our little fiery Mr. Cupid as well. This toy seems to be the heart of the entire mechanism, but its inertia is surprisingly powerful. I can't stop it once it's set into motion. What's down there? Can't quite reach it. Oh, I can. Whoops. Okay, but what does that do for me? Okay. So I can... Then she gets shot. Huh. Why can't you just make me escape that trap door in the floor? You and I both know that's impossible, Missy. Though I thought I saw a new path open up when I opened that door. But did I miss my chance to get back on the main path afterwards? Guess I better rewind time. Okay. We gotta think here. Just a motor. Wish I could look around while I was in this. Oh, I see. Okay. I don't know what this hoist is supposed to do. Okay, I see. Well, maybe I don't completely see, but I see a new thing that I can try. Okay. Let's rewind to the fate change. Okay. Go down here. Go to this. She puts the contraption in motion. I did it way too late. Okay. Actually, was I supposed to? This is complicated. Okay, because then I think this needs to be open, but how am I supposed to open that? Let's rewind again. I think I'm trying to time this, and I don't think it's that complicated. I think you just have to kind of wait for the ball to get into place. Which, okay. Okay, let's go here and here. Okay. Oh, we did it. What just happened? Looks like your future just got a whole lot rosier. Your death has been erased. Again, I thank you. You kept your promise, didn't you, Sissel? My promise? You said I'd see you again if I died. I don't remember making any promises. It's all of my own benefit anyways. Fate averted. What could this room be about? I can't imagine. Those things that went off in the end, they were party poppers, weren't they? Party poppers. I have no recollection of what they are, but that's no surprise. Party poppers, the gun going off, it seems familiar somehow. I'll leave that part of the puzzle to you. I have my own puzzle to figure out. Well, shall we go back now? Back to your new present? That was cute. Sissel, are you there? Lynn is talking to me? I mean, yeah, I would try this. If you're there, can you say something? If you're not there, I guess I'm just a weird girl who talks to herself. Well, you are kind of a weird girl, whether you talk to yourself or not. Trick time. I can talk to her, I think, right? You are here, I knew it. I just had that feeling. Shame on you for stepping foot into a girl's head uninvited. Wait a minute. Don't give me that a ghost doesn't have feet bit. It's just a figure of speech. Hey, did I say anything? There, it's that tone. It's that tone of yours that makes me mad. So did you have something particular you wanted to say to me? I just thought I'd share some information with you. I'm investigating a case right now. A murder case, and I'm doing it alone. A murder case all by yourself. Yes, well, that's because the case was closed a long time ago. The culprit is already behind bars, forgotten by the world. So why are you looking into it then? Because I think the person's innocent, that's why. There's something strange behind the case. Some big mystery. I firmly believe that. So anyways, I finally have my memory back. I'm not at liberty to tell you about the case, but if there's anything else you want to know, I'll try to answer the best I can. Lynn is my only lead. I would like to ask her a few things. Okay, I think we can do both of these. You have your life and your memory back now. So let me ask you again. Who shot me tonight? Yeah, I thought that might be the first thing on your mind. What else would be? There's a good chance I was shot when I was with you, after all. I'm afraid my memory just isn't clear on that part. Not clear. I met with you tonight, and then you fell down right in front of me, I think. I think I remember seeing that part. I'm pretty sure you were shot, maybe from somewhere far away. So you didn't see the culprit. I'm sorry, I wish I could be of more help. But I know I wasn't the one who shot you. Your colleague seems to think you're a suspect, though. I wanted the information you had for me. So why would I shoot you before I got it? Information, huh? I wonder what I had for her. By the way, I see you have a little roommate. Camilla? How do you know about her? There was a tiny incident in your apartment a little while ago. An incident? What kind of incident? What happened? Is Camilla alright? She's fine, thanks to her loyal little friend, Missile. Although I did have a little trouble bringing him back to life. Oh my. What in the world's going on? Why would anybody want to hurt Camilla or Missile? You're being targeted by a certain organization. What? I saw them, the people who are calling you their target. So I'm a suspect and a target? Could this possibly get any worse? Does sound pretty rough. Are you sure you'll be okay on your own? Huh? You know what they say, when it rains it pours. Isn't it time you admitted you needed my powers? I'm sorry. I can't cooperate with you. Yes, you saved my life tonight. I'm completely grateful for that. But as a detective, I still can't trust you. That's too bad. About the information. So I had some information that you wanted, huh? That's right. You called the station yesterday. You asked to talk to me. You told me you had an important lead on the case I was working on. Important lead, huh? You said you wanted to meet and talk to me directly tonight at the junkyard. And you fell for it, even given how fishy it sounds? You're the last person I want to hear that from, you know. But I just couldn't let it go. No matter how shady it seemed. That's because I'm running out of time. Hey, that's right. You said something was going on tonight. Does that something have to do with the case you're working on? I'm sorry, but I can't talk about that. Oh boy, but I guess I understand. I guess that's all. We did all these. So what are you going to do now? Run, I guess. They'll catch me again if I don't get out of here. And I have to get to that restaurant. I'm worried about Camilla. Oh yeah, what was it? The chicken kitchen? On Dead End Drive, right? What about you, Sissel? What are you going to do? I don't know, to tell you the truth. You're my only lead. If you leave... I just realized you and I are in the same boat. We're both looking for answers tonight, and neither of us has anybody who can help us. That about sums it up. Hey, even if you can't cooperate with me, how about if we just agree to use each other? It's not a bad idea. You're on. But can I ask you to do a favor for me first? What's that? I need you to sneak into a certain place for me. A prison, to be exact. A prison. Yeah, the place where I was calling from the office upstairs. I want you to go find a certain prisoner's work schedule for tomorrow. Work schedule for a prisoner? Yes, the prisoners are given different job details every day. Each prisoner's schedule for the next day is written on a small blackboard in his cell. So I just go check out the certain prisoner's blackboard, huh? Okay. His prisoner number is D99. If you do that for me, I will cooperate with you. Okay, you're on. Okay, see you later. See ya. But don't die again. If you can help it. Girl's gonna die. Oh, hey, it's the light. Looks like I hold the key to the case in Lynn's investigation, and she holds the key to solving the mystery of me. So we started a strange relationship of cooperation. Lynn gave me an assignment. My task is to go check out tomorrow's work schedule for prisoner D99. I better get to the prison. New illustration, new song. Oh, we got an illustration of Lynn. Nice. Yep, we can save. Yeah, continue playing. Actually, I'm gonna pause and just go get I'm gonna go get a snack and another drink here real quick. I won't be gone long, just grabbing some stuff real quick. I've gotten into the habit, admittedly a bad habit, but a habit nonetheless, of eating crackers while I play video games. Or while I stream playing video games. Not usually while I'm just playing video games by myself. But it's just kind of nice to have something to snack on. A bit weird that I'm doing it specifically while I'm streaming, because it feels like that's the time you wouldn't want to be snacking, is while you're streaming. But I don't know. Streaming for me is kind of just like a thing to do. You know, it's not really something I care a lot about. So it feels oddly like I could just do whatever. Anyways, let's get back to it. I like this game. I like this game a lot. Like, you know, it's a really good palate cleanser from 999. Chapter 6, 9:03 p.m. Speaking of 9. Lost memories of self, a forgotten murder case. A dead guy and a detective join forces to find out the truth behind them both. The detective assigned the dead guy a task to sneak into a prison and find out a certain prisoner's schedule for tomorrow. D99. What should I care? I don't have a schedule for tomorrow. That's how I'm feeling about it at the moment. Trick time. Okay, where are we? We're over here. So we could use this. So this was only here to get us back over here. And then we can get up. What was that? Wonder how the detective keeps dying. Who keeps dying is doing. Hope she's still alive. But she's pretty pleased with herself, keeping so much of the Reaper's attention focused on her. That little lady is waiting for her. The little lady is waiting for her at the chicken kitchen. After I take care of this assignment, I better head there too. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. The girl's gonna die again. And that place is crawling with people who look like they're suspicious. They're definitely talking. Let's see what they're talking about. It's all over. It's all over for me. Lynn, sweet, cute Lynn, who shines as bright as the sun, ran away from me. And then those detective matching bookends, blue and green, yelled at me. Forget about all that. Now, you listen to me, kid. Yes, sir? You're bright as the sun, Lynn, probably doesn't even know you exist. And those detectives will probably yell at you your whole life. Never mind fretting every little setback. Never mind fretting about every little setback. Enjoy your life. Get what you can out of it. Well, it's good that he gave him good advice. Mister, would you mind leaving me alone? Gives him good advice and just, okay. Okay, whatever. Let's just go to uniformed men's office. Yeah, I guess we gotta go there. Thank God she tried to call, because otherwise we wouldn't have been able to save her life. So how are the preparations coming along? Sorry, I'm opening up a can. I think they're taking care of them right now. Yeah, man, not looking forward to this. Kind of surprises me coming from you. I didn't know you thought about such things. By the way, that was me just being sarcastic, just in case you didn't catch that. 2 more hours and then it's time. Guess we should just get back to work. Yeah, I guess you're right. Atmosphere sure seems tense. I guess I'll just get back to my work as well. Yeah, is this just a reminder? We gotta go inspect a blackboard. D99. Okay, how do I get to these cells? I better try to get some information first. Let loose. I can examine the monitor. Screen shows rows of tiny rooms. The rooms are really, really small, and you can see into them from the outside. I suppose the open bars keep the room airy, but I wouldn't want to live there myself. I wonder what these little rooms are. Can we let loose another memo? Hey, Bailey. Try pinning up your memos a little better next time. Let me see this thing. Inspect prisoner C-74. Oh, it's almost time for that. I better prepare. Prisoner C-74, huh? What did that big whale do anyways? You don't know? About the Metro Police Department siege case? Metro who what? C-74 barricaded himself into the Metro Police Department and took siege of the place. He even pointed a huge flamethrower at the chief commissioner. Why the heck did he do all that? That's what the detectives who surrounded him asked. What are your demands? They asked. And? The guy looked confused, thought about it for a while, and said, bring me 5 servings of curry and rice on the double. Curry and rice? That's it? Unfortunately, no. After he was done eating, he torched the commissioner's office. With a flamethrower, torched it good. Important documents and the commissioner's mustache were destroyed by the flames. What the heck did he do all that for? Because the curry was too spicy, he said. Huh? It was too spicy and I just lost it, he said. Seriously? Case sent shockwaves throughout the country. But it doesn't make any sense. In the first place, how did a huge armed guy make his way into the commissioner's office alone? It's a complete mystery. What? Why don't they just ask C-74 himself? Maybe they did, but they haven't released anything about it. Apparently, it's all a matter of national secrecy. Ah! It's so dramatic. Would you quit throwing my important duty memos away? Okay, I'm seeing a pattern here. Hey, Bailey. I gotta know. What's the matter? You can't even put up a memo properly? Let's see this thing. Take prisoner C-38 to the telephone room. Yes, he made a request to use the phone a while ago. You already told me that earlier. C-38, what'd that punk do anyways? Never heard the story about the secret rendezvous case? Secret who what? C-38 was a singer in a band. His group was playing in a concert that was being broadcast all over the country live. And right in the middle of the encore, there was a huge incident. Huge incident? What was it? A murder or something? In a way, it was even worse than murder, because it had to do with national secrets. Huh? National Secrets? A rock band? I'm lost. The song they were doing was called Secret Rendezvous, but the lyrics C-38 was singing were completely different from usual. So how is that a huge incident? Because the new lyrics exposed all kinds of the nation's dark seamy secrets. Seamy. Sure. Okay. I think that's correct. I just, I don't hear that word very often. Budget misappropriations, foreign economic strategies, illicit dealings, everything. He was caught red-handed in the act of leaking national secrets. Seriously? Case sent shockwaves throughout the country. But it doesn't make any sense. In the first place, how would a rock singer know this top secret information? It's a complete mystery. What? Why don't they just ask C-38 himself? Maybe they did, but they haven't released anything about it. Apparently, it's all a matter of national secrecy. A lot of that going around, I guess. Ah! Would you quit throwing my important duty memos away? Now he's got to pin more up. I like how he's sharp enough to notice the note unpinning. Hey, Bailey. Another? Okay. Let me see this thing. Bring dinner to prisoner D99. Okay, this is who we want to know about, though. The chef is preparing it for him right now. Ooh, how fancy. D99, huh? Even I know about this one. Yeah? Such a sad case. Hard for us, too. He shot his wife, didn't he? Right in front of a family member. It's just awful. Why in the world did he do it? Why would he do something like that, of all people? The motive, everything, all is a complete mystery. It's just ridiculous. It doesn't make any sense why he would do anything like that. I don't know the details, but apparently this case is a matter of national secrecy as well. I don't get it. None of it makes any sense. You know what kind of prison this is, don't you? It's a special prison built just for these kinds of special cases. That D99, who knows what he's thinking or hiding behind that head of his? I don't like any of it. I knew I couldn't take this job seriously without it getting to me. So the prisoner I'm looking for, D99, was convicted of murder, huh? And he apparently has a beard. Oh, did he say beard? Maybe I misread that. Ah! Yeah, it's just the same thing. Okay, now I think we're probably on a loop at this point. It's time. Rockstar leaking national secrets. Okay. Hey, he finished his card tower. There, it's done. Updated the phone book. I think we got to do this to get over to the right side. Hey, Bailey. Another one? Would you quit sending these memos over here? No. Huh? Not until I figure out how you always know the exact instance the memo starts falling. Not until I solve that mystery. Okay, this has to be a loop at this point. Next time I will find the answer next time, because it's time to find a new path. Whoops. Okay. It is kind of mysterious that he can just do that. Hey, Bailey. Yeah, we already got that one. Okay. So this emergency switch operate. We still get this dialogue. The heck? There you go again, fooling around with that thing. It wasn't me. Don't lie, I know you love to jump the gun and prepare for an emergency. Oh yeah, sure, way back when I first got this job, but I've had enough of that now. Besides, you always react exactly the same way. The emergency switch is probably just loose. Probably because I fooled around with it too much. Well, it's for emergencies, don't play with it. Anyways, it wasn't me, maybe you ought to get it repaired, huh? Well, close it back up, it's making me feel on edge. Nah, too much of a pain. Pain? Proper emergency procedures are a pain to you? What a sad state of affairs. Jeez. Vision goggles. And come up here to a goblet. Another monitor. Got this camera. Come down here to a button. We can press it. Which probably opens the door. Ooh, what's this? I'm guessing that's the kid they were talking about. The one who sang the national secrets. If he's a prisoner, they must have come from the cells. Okay. Now we're over here. Examine. So this is the thing that was making that horrible noise a second ago. I guess it's a way for the spiky-haired youth to express himself. Sometimes, like, I'm hungry or I'm thirsty, maybe. Something primitive like that, I bet. Peace out. I'm done. Oh, I wanted to see who he was talking to. All right, C-38, back to your cell. Hey, guard man, how about giving me a little space? That crazy walk of yours is dangerous, man. A proper walk for a properly led life. Now let's go. Yo, no lectures, man. I walk my own path, my own way, to my own music. Hmm. So I finally made it to the cell. It's now to find prisoner D99. Check out his work schedule for tomorrow. What could Lynn possibly want with that information? Man. They sure let these prisoners live pretty lavishly. Damn. Don't think I can make take another second in a stinking pit. Looks like Guardman's gone. All this waiting is wiping me out. Hope this one will finally do it. Go, go, go. Come on, Sausage Head. He's sending messages to somebody. This prisoner obviously isn't the one I'm looking for. Prisoner D99 has a beard. There's one of those little blackboards Lynn said would be in the cell. Maybe I should check out Spiky's schedule for tomorrow. Okay. This is one of those little blackboards Lynn mentioned. Let me just give it a little read. Tonight, I lost a lot of things, my life, my memory. There's a certain skill I apparently lost too. I can't read. I can see there's some kind of writing on the blackboard. I have absolutely no idea what it means. If I can't read prisoners D99's work schedule for tomorrow, what do I do now? What am I supposed to report back to Lynn now? If I tell her I couldn't read it, she'll kill me. But actually, I guess I don't have to worry about that one too much. Anyways, might as well try to find prisoner D99's cell. Hopefully I'll at least be able to find out something while I'm there. Can't go back to Lynn empty-handed, but of course, a ghost doesn't actually have any hands. Oh. There's a pad of note papers here on the wall. There's a red O drawn in this one. I think it's some kind of letter or symbol, but I don't recall what it means. And there's an X over here. There's red X drawn on each one. Should I go over there and check that out? Whoops, 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 whoops. A bunk. It's just a bunk. What about this? Drum. Yeah, nothing. I guess we should just wait to be balled up and thrown away. Just like real life. I don't know how to get him to do it, though. Actually, wait. I can connect over here. Telephone looks like it's an interior line only. It doesn't go outside. The only places I go in this telephone are other phones in the building they've already placed. Ah. Okay. Empty. Emergency button. An emergency in a prison. That's got to be a pretty bad situation. I guess I'll just give it a little try. Caused quite an uproar, I guess. but each prisoner reacts differently to the alarm. Might be fun to watch. See if I want to change... Oh yeah, I could move the screen. Maybe it'll give me a clue about my next steps. All clear. Okay. Well, I see how I get down there now. Doesn't seem too hard. Like, you can't hear the alarm. By the looks of him, this must be the curry lover from the police department siege case. Never mind that. Where did he come from? What's going on in this cell? Anyways, there's a little blackboard here too. Just to be safe, maybe I better check the curry lover's schedule for tomorrow as well. Let's try. Still can't read, but I better go check prisoner D99's cell anyways. Maybe I can find some information that'll help me find... that might help Lynn out. Besides, I'm gonna see what prisoner Lynn's investigating looks like. Okay, I see what's going on here. He's gonna have to throw me in that spoon. I don't exactly see. I know he's gonna get the go-ahead from his friend soon. That he can continue digging. Let's just see what happens. Yeah. Okay. What is this guy doing? Maybe he misses curry so much he's trying to eat the dirt instead? Yeah, that's probably it. Or it could be wrong. In any case, I think there's a phrase to describe this kind of situation. But yeah, I know it is. Outlook not so good. Path doesn't lead anywhere. Same thing here. This is just an internal phone, so I can't call out. The only places I can go with this other phone is other places in the building that I've already possessed. What's this do? Nothing. Looks like some kind of control panel. I think I can manipulate it. I think it must already be on. I can't turn it off. So there's no need to fool around with it. It's a little too far away. Wait. Everything all set? They said they're still getting ready. We haven't had one of those things in a long time. Yeah, they said they cleared the way. Yeah, they said they had to clear away the dust and do some maintenance. Hey, what do you think about it? I don't think we should talk about it now. I just hope nothing goes wrong. Suspicious. Upper row cells. Yeah, no, I want to go with the upper. Okay. I see what I'm supposed to do. Hold up. Actually, do I see what I'm supposed to do? I think what I have to do, I have to do this. Special detention. Hop over here. Now I'm in the spoon. That's why he's taking so long. He's... That was weird. I guess I can't go that way. See? Dang. Whoops. Oh, wait. I know what I could do. I could probably just ring the bell. Let's wait for things to get back to normal. Might take a sec. All clear. We gotta wait for him to get back to digging. He apparently has something to do with the chicken kitchen. Maybe. I don't know. Okay, now let's just ring the bell. There we go. Looks like the curry lover comes back when he hears the bell. Can't make heads or tails out of his behavior once he gets back, though. This prisoner isn't the one I'm looking for. I'll just chalk this guy up to it takes all kinds. Better try to find D99. Okay, now we're over here. Same thing here. Looks like this is just an internal phone line. We can only go to other places that I've already possessed. What a strange cell, and the prisoner inside it seems to be enjoying himself. This is the last cell in the area, so that means this man humming to himself must be prisoner D99. According to what the guards have said, even I know this one. Yeah. He shot his wife, didn't he? Right in front of his family, right in front of a family member. What in the world really happened? Why is Lynn so concerned about this prisoner? I don't know the answers, and I guess there's no need for me to know. I have only one objective, and that's to find out what this painter's work schedule is for tomorrow. Photos, huh? I wonder if these are his family members. One looks like a young woman holding a baby. Their faces have been blotted out with black paint. You do it out of hatred or some emotion. Thankfully, it's not something I need to know right now. Newspaper article. Newspaper article has been cut out and framed. Unfortunately, I can't read it. Probably about D99's case. Man murders wife or something like that. There's a picture of an alleged culprit here in the article. Yep, that's the prisoner, all right. This is the work schedule for prisoner D99. Information Lynn is looking for should be written on this blackboard. Unfortunately, I lost the ability to read. But here I am anyways. Least I can do is take a look. Oh, what could this mean? There's nothing written on the board at all. I think something was written on the blackboard with the other prisoners, but this board is as clean and blank as the day it was hung here. So I have the answer Lynn was looking for. Tomorrow's work schedule for prisoner D99 is nothing. This information have meant anything to her? It's not up to me to know or care. So I feel at the moment. Anyways. Trick time. Wait, what are we thinking? Not being able to read, I was wondering how it was going to turn out. But things in the world can be read even if they can't be read. Prisoner D99's work schedule tomorrow is blank. I better get this information to Lynn as fast as I can. What's down there? It's just a trash can. I guess it's fine. D99 dinner. Quite a feast tonight, I see. And I'm absolutely crazy about this chicken. Too bad it's cold and hard, though. I'd say it's been about 2 hours since it was cooked, judging by the way it feels. D99, I know this is kind of pointless to ask now, but just the same, I still want to know. Why did you do it? I agree, it's pointless to ask now. My case is colder than this chicken and has been forgotten by everybody, myself included. Detective Jode. Oh, he's a detective. Now then. Let me eat in peace before it gets too cold to cut. There's one more thing I've been wondering for a long time. What's that? Who's the man in the painting? Oh, this? Well, being in a prison like this, you start to forget faces, you know. So I paint faces I don't want to forget. And this is and this is the last of those faces. Oh. Now, could you leave me alone for a bit? Let a man eat in peace. Okay, sure. Sorry to bother you. Interesting. What in the world? What in the world could this mean? Why is there a painting of me in this man's cell? That is bizarre. Who exactly is this prisoner? The man whose case Lynn is investigating is painting a picture of me in his cell. I have to see Lynn fast. Not for her sake, for mine, to solve this mystery of me. Okay, let's go back to the guard station. Yeah. External line. I know where that is. The guard room. This is headquarters. What's the status over there? Oh, Chief, it's you. Making preparations now. No problem, sir. How much longer then? 1 more hour, sir. I see. Carry on then. Oh, one more thing. Inspector Cabanela wishes to speak with you. Cabanela is so weird. Evening. Cabanela here. How you boys doing? Inspector Cabanela, fine, sir. Got a little call tonight, didn't you, from my baby? From Lynn? Well, yes. Did my girl have anything interesting to say? Not especially. She hung up on me almost immediately. I see. Next time she gives you a buzz, be sure to let me know right away. That's a good fellow. Yes, sir. Try to cover it up, and I'm sure you'll regret it very much. Very much. Yes, sir. I'll call you right away, sir, immediately. Don't forget, she's a fugitive after all. Yes, sir. Carry on. I might pop in a little later. Yes, sir. Looking forward to seeing you, sir. Lynn should be heading to Chicken Kitchen now. And the call, police headquarters intrigues me too. It's looking pretty obvious right now that white-suited inspector suspects Lynn, and she's being considered a fugitive. That's not good. I wonder if we should go check on the chief and the inspector in white too. Inspector Cabanela seems to be looking for her too. You're Lynn, I mean. Inspector Cabanela, what would Special Investigation Unit want with Lynn? I don't know. I guess something happened we don't know about. Tonight of all nights. Inspector Cabanela must be upset tonight too. Weren't he and prisoner D99, Detective Jode, good friends? Sure about that? If they were such good friends, how come Inspector Cabanela never came to visit him? He's the head of the Special Investigations. He's a very busy man. What's wrong? Jode was my hero, you know. I wanted to be a detective because of him. But look at me. Rotting away in a place like this. I can't even do anything to help Lynn. What am I doing with my life? This new side of you seems kind of endearing. Anyway, the thing to do is work at fixing what you can little by little. Like, for example, your house of cards. It collapsed, you know? Poor guy. External line. Let's check on this real quick, and then we'll go to the Chicken Kitchen. I don't trust this guy. Preparations seem to be going smoothly over the prison. Inspector Cabanela? We were just a little too late, so close. Huh, Investor Cabanela. We still have a little time left, Chief. Not much, but some. We had Point X surrounded all night. If he shows up, we'll nab him. We can still make it. By the way, what's going on with the other case? The junkyard murder? She did it, huh? No question about it. She's a bad little baby. Disappearing from the scene like that. Wonder where she ran off to. What did he just say? She did it? Did I hear that right? I think they're talking about the culprit who killed me. No way. Updated the phone book. I just don't believe it. Why do you think she'd do a thing like that? Afraid I don't have the answer for you, Chief. I don't want to believe it any more than you do. And yet, after seeing this, maybe we don't have any choice but to believe, baby. Is that the security camera tape on the investigation unit, the investigation unit just discovered? I can't deny. Seems like pretty solid evidence against her. Evidence. Nothing like it, baby. Why is a murder case now on why a murder case now on such an important night? Tisk tisk. Think you have that wrong, Chief. A murder case now for the very reason that it is a murder case now for the very reason that it is such an important night. Huh. Okay. Before I go find Lynn at the chicken kitchen, it sounds like there's an important piece of info here I shouldn't miss. Pretty solid evidence, he says. This I have to see, but it's funny. Why do I have a bad feeling about what's on this tape? Alarm, speaker, screen. Junkyard where I died as a security camera, and it captured the moment of my death perfectly. And what the tape showed me was the cruelest truth imaginable. Looks spliced or something. I'm sure there's a good reason for this. I saw myself shot right before my own eyes by Lynn. There goes my only lead. I feel like I've died all over again. It's gotta be something else. One thing sticks with me though. Lynn looked surprised in the tape. What in the world did I tell her? The truth is the truth, no matter how many times you watch it, Inspector Cabanela. Sorry, give me a sec. Okay. Wasn't me who played the tape just now, baby. Oh, by the way, Inspector Cabanela, there's something on that tape that troubles me. And what's that, Chief? I'm all ears. Had a look at the photos of the crime scene as well, but the place where the victim was shot and where the body was found are clearly different. Hey, he's right. That is strange. The hitman in the black is the one who kicked me downstairs. But I changed his fate. I should have been out of the picture. But there I am, down on the lower level. I have the answer to your mystery right here, a few minutes after the murder took place. That little black cat. Is that a black cat? You got it, baby. A furry feline messed up our crime scene. Then the little cat culprit vanished into the night. Looks like my destiny of being knocked downstairs is very hard to alter. That's probably the light. The cap is the light or whatever. This is Point X. Come in, Chief. Chief here. Did he show up? No, sir, not yet, but... Idiot. I told you to stay off the radio unless it was important. But it is important, sir. Somebody else here showed up. Our rookie detective, Lynn. What? You see my baby over there, do you? I heard she was on the lam. What do you want me to do, Chief? What do you say, Inspector? Detective, get my baby away from Point X. Do it now. Do it now, man, and then hold her there. Yes, sir, I'll go get her now, sir. What's the meaning of this? Why would Lynn show up at Point X? Took Special Investigation Unit 6 months to pinpoint that location. Don't know, Chief, but I'd say it wasn't a coincidence. Perhaps. Well, what happened, Detective? Come in. Now what? What happened this time? Damn it. This calls for a telephone call to Point X. Allow me. She's dead? So Lynn has shown up at some Point X, but I thought she was on her way to the Chicken Kitchen. What's going on? One thing is clear, something big just happened. It is the Chicken Kitchen. I bet it's like the place where, you know, whatever. Yep. What are you doing? Get your buns over here. What did you say? Now I finally understand. I finally know what it's like for poor hungry customers to have their food delivered delayed. Excuse me, but this is the Chicken Kitchen, is it not? What? Aren't I talking to the police? The police? Did something happen that you need assistance with? Something happened here, you guess. More like there's nothing left here. I gotta go. Wait. What's going on? Something... That's what. Something is definitely going on. And that something is far from nothing, that's for certain. Thanks for the tea, Chief. I'll be on my way. Going to Point X? Point X, huh? I'll leave that for the boys. Someplace else I gotta be. Inspector? Your being there isn't going to change anything. Why put yourself through it? I have responsibility. I'm going to see it through to the end. Besides, it's not quite over yet. Right, that's true. Do what you must then. Oh, sorry. I didn't read that. I was distracted by something. Yeah, I think that's just... Oh, that's weird. Lynn, my only lead and my partner shot me. What did all this mean? I knew I had to get answers. I knew where I had to go to get answers. There's this, right above the O in 2, and I knew where I had to go to get answers. There's this, like, dark spot on the background, and it was bugging me. I thought it was my monitor, but it's just how it's drawn. Weird. There's just a random latent dark spot. Chicken Kitchen, the Point X the police have surrounded, and the place where something big just happened. What will Lynn be involved in this time when I find her over there? She's dead. Again. Almost certainly. Okay. Continue playing. Chapter 7, 10:05 p.m. Might take a break here for a bit. It's been, almost 2 hours. Might take a break just to like stretch and stand up and walk around a little bit. Let's get to the next part and then we'll take a break. I just can't get the image of what I saw at the police headquarters out of my head. The person who shot me tonight is the last person in the world I want to believe did it. Now I'm here at the place she and I agreed to meet, the restaurant the police were staking out as Point X. But when I got here, I found the place in ruins. Whoa. Whoa, what in the world happened here? Oh, we gotta save the waitress. Oh, the heavens. What do I do? If I had known something like this would happen, I would have paid the poor child more. I would have cooked more chicken for her. I would have sung to her as much as she liked until she'd had her fill. Actually, about the singing, she did tell me she had her fill a time or two. The chef seems to be in quite the panic. Anyways, at least it doesn't look like the waitress is dead. Oh, she's not. Whoops. According to police radio conversation, Lynn should be here, but I don't see her anywhere. Seems like bad luck has headed in for that redhead. So I'm expecting to see her in trouble again. Spotted a corpse of the van driver. Yeah, let's go check that out. Oh, God. There she is. She's completely dead. Look at me, I'm dead. What took you so long? Well, that's one way to greet a guy. What happened here? Hey, how should I know? I'm the victim. It's just my imagination, or she's getting more and more brazen every time she dies. Oh, that's because I'm a detective. I have to be tough, you know. Well, and how did it go? Did you check tomorrow's work schedule for prisoner D99? Yeah, just like I promised. Actually, I have a few things I want to ask you about, too. Sure, we agreed to use each other after all. Okay, let's swap info then. We'll give her work schedule first. Just like you said, each prisoner had a little blackboard in his cell, but the thing is, there wasn't anything written on prisoner D99's blackboard. It was blank. What? I guess maybe his schedule tomorrow hasn't been decided yet? But blank? Blank? No! Huh? I don't think she'd lose it over a blank blackboard. How come you're so upset about undecided work schedule? I get the feeling that back when I was alive, I never had much of a schedule to worry about myself. You know what it means when a prisoner doesn't have a schedule for the next day? Huh? It means something? It doesn't mean he doesn't have to work. It means he can't do work. And that's because he's going to be executed. Executed. On my way here, I stopped by the chief of police office. Oh, it was just on your way, was it? And while I was there, I saw who did it. I saw my murderer. You saw him? Where? How? Not him, her. There was a security camera there at the junkyard where I got shot. Security shape showed the prisoner who shot me. It was you. No way. You're kidding, right? What do you have to say for yourself, detective? It wasn't me. I didn't shoot you. If I recall, this is what you said about who shot me. My memory just isn't clear on that part. So how can you say for sure it wasn't you? Because I told you. You were supposed to give me some information. Information, huh? Maybe that information was the reason you shot me. What? What do you mean? What's up with this Point X? Police were staking this restaurant out tonight. They called it Point X. Point X, huh? That's a good name for this place. That white-suited inspector of yours was surprised to find out you just casually waltzed in here. Inspector Cabanella? What in the world make you pick this place anyways? I guess I'd have to say because of you. Me, huh? Do you remember the note I found? Yeah, I remember. The note I didn't get a chance to read. Had a place and time written on it. Chicken Kitchen at 10. In other words, I was supposed to meet somebody here tonight. Yep, apparently so. I just had to get the information you were going to give me. That's why I came here. It was the only lead I had left. And so here, this Point X... And this here is Point X, so that must mean... The mark the police were waiting for was me. Oh. Why'd you shoot me? You said you had information in the case I'm looking into? So I would hardly shoot you before I had time to hear that information, right? I agree, it wouldn't make sense if it was before. But what if it was after you'd already gotten the information from me? I definitely told you something then. Whatever it was, it really shocked you. What did I tell you? I don't remember. I don't know. You gotta believe me. After you saved me, I thought I got all my memories back. But maybe I really didn't. You told me something? I can't remember that part at all. You got this information you wanted from me, and then you shot me. Isn't that what happened? No, I didn't shoot you. Please tell me. Please tell me. Please tell me. What did you tell me that time? What did I learn from you? I don't know. Do you know what prisoner D99's crime was? I think so. He said something about him murdering his wife, right? Right in front of a family member. That's what they say, but it's not true. He would never. Detective Joad would never do anything like that. And the death penalty hasn't been enforced in this country for a very long time, not for decades. Even if the prisoner wants it, like in this case. The prisoner wants it? There's definitely something else going on with this case, I just know it. I have to find out what. And if his work schedule was blank tomorrow, I have to do it right now. So this prisoner D99, Detective Jode, he must be connected to me in some way too. After all, he obviously knows me. So what are you gonna do now? I mean, you fulfilled your goal, right? You found out who shot you. And you're going to get revenge. Are you going to get revenge? That would be easy enough to do. All you have to do is not save me. Is this the ending I was hoping for? Have I unraveled all the mysteries of me? What am I going to do now? I'm going to save you, that's what. You are? I want to know everything. Who I was, why I was killed. And I'd like to know who those guys are, too. I want answers, and I'm going to find them. But to do that, I'm going to need your help. Okay. I won't say thank you, not yet, and I won't say I'm sorry either. But I'll help see to it that you get your answers you want. Good. I think it's time to go back to the past. I can't leave you lying flattened under a huge chunk of chicken forever, after all. Let's save you for the, what, 4th time, maybe? The note said the Chicken Kitchen 10. Wonder who that pointy-haired man was going to meet here. What's this? Here you go. She goes and delivers some chicken. Where's my chicken? Can I eat that thing? I see. You're just going bigger and better with each new death, aren't you? Leave me alone. Can I help it? I got tired of dying the usual ways. But I'll say this. It was a death any detective could be proud of. What makes you say that? The way you saved somebody else before dying yourself. Oh, that waitress? The one with the chicken on her head? Next time you put a chicken on your head, you should try one about the size of the waitress's. I'll make note of that for next time. But anyways, if you hadn't tried to save that waitress, you'd still be alive. I couldn't help it, you know? The detective thing and all. I wasn't able to save the poor van driver, though. In that speed, he must have died instantly. Well, we can't let a heroic detective like you stay dead. The root of this whole disaster is clear. The only question is how to stop it. Okay, let's get started. Okay, let's take a break. Because it's been about 2 hours. I just want to take a break for a little bit here. So I'm gonna turn on the be right back sign. And maybe I'll move a little bit. Let's put it like here-ish in the center. And then I will be right back. Okay, give me like 5-ish minutes. I just want to take a break for a little bit. 2 hours is a long time to play a game. All right, be right back. Okay, I'm finally back. Sorry. I was reminded of a few things today. First off, it's Pi Day, I think. Yeah, 3.14. Happy Pi Day. I was reminded this in the weirdest of ways. Basically, somebody posted a picture saying Happy Pi Day, and they included a picture of... This is such a deep cut. Well, I guess it's not that deep of a cut. There's a... I don't want to call it evolved, upgraded, let's say. There's an upgraded version of a character from a game called Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Her original name is Poppy Cutie. And but when you upgrade her, they affix a pie at the end of her name. She's a cute character, but that's the weirdest way to be reminded that it's Pi Day, is with Xenoblade Chronicles 2, of all things. I love and hate the Xenoblade series. I love it because it is very creative. I think the first one does genuinely have a pretty good story. It's a bit soap opera-y, but it's pretty good. The second one has really high highs and really low lows, and so it upsets me because it's kind of like with 999, except I actually think I like the story of Xenoblade 2 better than 999. No shade thrown at... Well, you know what? Shade intended at 999. That's going to be my favorite punching bag. You know, Xenoblade 2 has a good story, except that there's some parts that are just the dumbest thing, the dumbest shit you could ever imagine. So it's like a good premise with moments, but those moments are so definingly bad that it almost ruins the entire story for me, you know? So I don't know. I don't know how to feel about it. And then Xenoblade 3, it's fine. It's just fine. It's not as extremely high of highs as 2, but it's not as extremely low of lows either. And it's not as consistently good as Xenoblade, the original Xenoblade. And then Xenoblade X just sucks entirely. I don't understand anybody who likes Xenoblade X. I really don't get it. I think it's a bad story and it's not a fun game. So I tried really hard to like that game, and I'm so bummed. I'm not gonna... Why am I talking about this? Let's get back to the game. This is a good game. Let's play the good game that we have. Okay, resume. We gotta save Lynn. Note said the chicken kitchen at 10. Oh yeah, we're gonna do this. You're gonna call... If you're gonna call me anything, at least try to use my name, Sissel. Sorry about that. I'm really bad with names. Future of Slade's career as a detective is looking pretty bleak. Where are we? Oh, we're here. We can look at the menu board. We can ring the bell. We can examine the holder. We can examine the note. You wrote this note, right? I think so, but I don't remember. 10 o'clock. That means it's already time for your meeting with whoever it was. Now that I think about it, whoever you were supposed to meet here might already be here. You're the detective. Shouldn't you have checked that when you got here? Oh yeah, sorry. The chicken at this restaurant is really good, so, you know, haha. No, I don't know. Maybe we should take a look around the rest of the restaurant. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. What's this sign holder? It's no use. I can't read whatever it says. Let's see. Oh, hey, I remember what this sign says. If you would like some water, please ring the bell 3 times. 3 times? Yeah, the waitress doesn't bring any water if you ring the bell only once. She said those are the rules, apparently. I said, apparently? What do you mean, apparently? Don't you work here? Quite a stickler for the details, detective. Okay, let's ring the bell 3 times. What's this? You want more water? She's cute. I like her design. Oh, huh? Oh, sorry. I didn't ring the bell. What's with this more water bit? Oh, well. Come on. This is your 3rd glass. Okay, I get it. This was a little dig, wasn't it? Kind of like, hey, where's my food, right? No, not at all. Besides, I didn't ring it. But I would like to see you bring me my chicken soon. Duly noted. In the meantime, enjoy your nice glass of water. This girl. Okay, now we can get over here, at least. Trick time. Okay, what are we doing over here? Why is over here important? We can go over here. This will be served to... the people upstairs. Let's see what the heck's going on up there. I'm curious about these people. Trick time. Okay, we can't do anything yet. Anyways, we gotta be... Okay, let's go over here. We definitely don't want to be on that card anymore. Here you go. Salmon, what's up with this trunk? One big trunk. It seems pretty heavy, too. It's very suspicious and red. Let's see what's in it. Sorry, but that's not possible. It's locked. Darn, I wanted to see what's inside. What do these guys have to say? So what do you think, my dear beauty? Do you think we can really trust this deal? Who knows? It's not our job to think about that. But those incidents did happen in this country, just as he predicted. Yeah, and they were pretty amusing, too, weren't they? That fellow who sang out the national secrets during a TV broadcast. The man who laid siege to the Metro Police Department, taking the top dogs hostage. But what if he double crosses us? It wouldn't be pretty. Sorry, I'm trying to move this microphone around. No, he needs this deal too. And we accepted all as his conditions as well. Yes, and thanks to that, we have this little extra... we have to be here on this extra little assignment. But as long as I'm paired up with you, beauty, I don't mind. How do they know about the case at the special prison? Special prison? Guy who sang the national secrets, the man who held the siege on the Metro Police. Those cases are classified information. I've heard about both those cases and recently too. The perpetrators in those cases are being held at a special facility. That's what the special prison is, but it's not known about by the general public. So prisoner D99, Detective Jode, is one of those special cases too, huh? These two are talking about the same case I heard about just tonight. That couldn't be a coincidence, could it? Updated the phone book. What is it, beauty? Why don't we move to a different spot? That table in the back looks good. Now you're talking, beauty, my dear. Just what I've been waiting for. A quiet, secluded spot for just the two of us. I wouldn't object to that. All of a sudden, I get this feeling someone is eavesdropping on us. My sixth sense is very strong, you know. That's all right, my dear. You don't have to make excuses. Off we go to the Bridge of Poultry at the Land of Love. It does make her quite a villain if she can tell that ghosts are around. What just happened? Did she sense we were here? What, with her sixth sense? Haha. But you know, I have some pretty amazing powers myself. Yeah, like what? Like if there's chicken nearby, I can tell right away. It's called a sense of smell. But anyways, at least the situation has changed a little bit now. Fate changed. I don't believe in sixth sense. It's not scientific, says the ghost. But come to think of it, we've been left behind, haven't we? Looks that way. Not that having legs is more inconvenient. What? Not having legs is even more inconvenient than I thought it would be. What are we going to do now? They're all the way over there. I'm telling you, we better shake a leg or we're going to miss whatever they're saying. It's pretty hard to shake a leg, not having legs and all. They're still talking about something. I want to hear. Me too. Bottle dispenser. Bell ring. You rang? Oh, I get it. You saw that couple over there and you started to get lonely, right? So you decided to call me. Aw, that's so sweet. Forgive me. But I didn't ring for anybody. What? Now, could you not stand in my light, please? I can't see my glass properly. I've been working here for 2 days, and I've been waiting this whole time for you to notice me. Now, would you stop trying to shake me up and just stick to shaking cocktails? Trying to shake me up and stick up. Aw. She has a surprisingly short career with this place. So I was wondering, we're not stuck over here by any chance, are we? We might just be. Well, I may have thought. Number one, if we want to get over where those two are, we have to use this red trunk they forgot somehow. Sounds about right. What's your other thoughts? Doesn't look like this blue-haired bartender is going to do much to help. So I guess we have to find someone who can help then. I mean, we can ring again. Oh, you just broke that glass, just like you did my heart. Broken glass was never put back that... A broken glass can never be put back the way it was. Let's just leave it there. Can't just leave it. Somebody might get hurt. Doesn't this trunk belong to that couple over there? The only thing we allow customers to lose here are their cares. Miss, please go let them know about the trunk, if you would be so kind. How gallant of you. I might just fall for you, you know. Odd girl. I agree. Me too. She definitely has a crush on, I can't get to it. Well, goodbye. I'm working here for 2 days, and I've had my eye on you the whole time. I think this might be my last night working here, though. It's been fun. Guess she's leaving this place with a surprising short career intact. Of all the things to forget, it wouldn't have been pretty if I forgot this. Okay. Here we are, finally. Feel kind of bad about eavesdropping, though. Not me. We just delivered the last trunk to them, after all. They owe us at least that much. What kind of detective says something like that? This is one big trunk. It seems pretty heavy, too. Very suspicious in red. It's locked. Can't believe I forgot the trunk of all things. Such a small body, you probably have a small brain to match. Ouch, that hurts, Beauty, but that's okay. That's what I love about you. That's what he loves about her? I don't get it either. Now, where were we? All right. Oh, right. Who to invite to the wedding? If we got married, of course. We can talk about that when we're alone. But aren't we alone now, Beauty? Do you think she senses our presence again? I spy a ladybug. A ladybug? I just hate little bugs. Aw. What? After all that trouble, it happened anyways? Looks that way, yes. It's not over yet, though. It's not? What are you talking about? You're not dead yet. No, but I'm going to be in just a few seconds. Before that happens, maybe there's something we can do from here. Maybe I can swing. There we go. Get some information from this guy real quick. Hello? Looks like he's unconscious. Excuse me, could you wake up for a second, please? Pushy as ever, this detective. One thing I've learned is that the newly dead stay unconscious for a little while at first, huh? It was like that. I was like that and you were like that too. But yeah, I guess you're right. Anyways, if we restart the flow of time now, you'll die. Yeah, I know. Why don't we try going back even further in time? What? Even further? But how? Simple, go back to 4 minutes before the death of this poor driver's death here. You can do that? Never tried it before, so I don't know how to go. But if we can erase the driver's death, that should erase your death too. Oh, wow. Can't think of any other way. Let's try it. I was going to turn on the lights. But this is a better idea. Good job, Sissel. What the? Sorry. Hold on a second. How'd I bring up a log? I didn't even know I could do that. That's Lynn, our rookie detective. What's she doing at Point X? Could it be just a coincidence? We just got an APB on her a little while ago. Something about it. An extremely important case, an extremely important witness, currently extremely on the run. Now what? Should I report this to Inspector Cabanela? Told us to stay off the radio unless it was emergency, but I think I better call this in. Poor Lynn. Wonder what she did this time. Inspector Cabanela is pretty protective when it comes to Lynn. He'd want to know. What's the matter? All right, fine. This is Point X? Idiot. We heard this. Yes, sir. I'll go get her. At least they cut it down. Why does he get in a crash? Can't believe I forgot the trunk of all things. Such a small body, you probably have a small brain to match. Oh, she was... I think I'm reconnected. It doesn't say any dropped frames, but... I mean... I lost internet connection. It's got to be like... the most dropped frames. Just not having internet. I just hate little bugs. I can't hear very well. Oh, so that's what happened. Wow, the van driver was a detective. Looks like it. I noticed something, though. Conversation he was listening to just before the crash. I remember hearing it before. You're right, we just heard it a few minutes ago, didn't we? Just after that conversation, the detective suddenly passed out. What happened, I wonder? I already know the answer. We saw it happen at the restaurant. She burned up the ladybug. Sometimes when high-tech bugs like that are destroyed, it emits a loud signal. Loud enough to knock a person out if they were listening through headphones. So that's why the detective passed out, huh? Bingo, now let's stop it from happening. Interesting. Hey, this place. Hold on, get a drink. This is place that white suited inspector phoned tonight. Parking lot of the park east side of town. It's been years. You know this park? Yeah, I used to play here a lot when I was little, but then one day, I swear I'd never set foot in this park again. Oh, there's some really deep, dark feelings there. I wonder what happened. Hold it. Don't give me that a ghost doesn't have a foot to set bit. It's just a figure of speech. What kind of a nitpicker do you think I am? Anyways, whatever, let's just get started. Okay, let's do that. I won't press her about that. I won't press her about that other thing right now. What the? Doesn't look like text is gonna come. Might as well turn it off, it's pretty loud. Should I just wait? Okay, that's interesting. Binoculars. Told us to stay off the radio. Better call it in. What does he mean this time? Mind your own business. I like to do things my own way, okay? I can't really. Can't do anything else here. Actually, I can. Stay over here for now. Doesn't look like the text is gonna come. Might as well turn it off. It's pretty loud. Okay. What's the matter? Who's this detective talking to? Don't keep yelling at me about these things. Well, they might be talking to somebody important, that's true, but still. Might be the person who really shot you. Now you're just throwing things out there. But in any case, it looks like it's too late to get to the phone now. Darn it, I think we missed our chance. How am I supposed to get over there? I mean, I do think I'm supposed to do something with that. Ah. Clever. Okay, rewind time from the beginning. Okay, let's go. Yeah. Oh, they put out an APB on me? Apparently they're calling you a fugitive. You naughty girl, you. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to make you upset. A girl's heart is a very delicate thing, you know. This from a girl a giant chicken couldn't even kill. It did kill me. I'm trying to figure out the order. What are these doing here? Aha. What's the matter? Who's he talking to? Detective Ringe, this is Memory. What's the matter? It's not time for your regular report. Listen to this. There's a suspicious couple in the bar upstairs. I'm going to put a ladybug on them. A ladybug? You mean a listening device? Don't do anything to blow our cover. Inspector Cabanello would be furious. But they're doing all kinds of suspicious whispering. We have to find out if there's anything they're saying. You can pick up the signal from your van. Check out the conversation for me, would you? Alright, fine. Once you get going on something, I know there's no stopping you. Thanks. Later, then. Hold on. You see a customer come in just now? A young woman with red head and red boots? Oh yeah, the restless, suspicious chick. Sure. Suspicious? I mean, come on. As soon as she sat down, she ordered 3 glasses of water in a row. And she spilled the second glass on the table. Okay, fine. Keep your eye on her, too, if you would. You got it. Oh, wow. That waitress was an undercover agent. And she apparently thought you were pretty suspicious, too. Oh, yeah, sorry. I was really thirsty, so, you know, haha. No, I don't know. Anyways, you hear that? What I heard about the listening device? We have to do something about that bug. So should we stay here or follow the waitress? Looks like it's time to make a decision. Let's go there. If the bug isn't on... If the bug isn't on them, then they can't do anything. Or then nothing happens. Okay. Hey, look where we are. The heart of the chicken kitchen, huh? Yep, or as most people say, the kitchen. Hope the key to preventing that accident is here somewhere. I bet it will be. You know what they say. Where there's smoke, there's smoke and chicken, there's fire. Now that you mention it, it is pretty smoky in here. Switch. T-shirt. What's wrong? Can't seem to raise this switch, it won't budge. It's not surprising considering this whole place is sticky with grease. But it must be stuck. Yeah, it does feel pretty sticky. If the switch were already raised, I bet I could manage to lower it. Hey, look what she's doing. Do you think that could be... Yeah, she's probably planting the ladybug. Now that I think about it, it's the waitress meddling that even starts this whole chain of events. The detective wouldn't have got his ears blown out, and she wouldn't have crashed, and he wouldn't have crashed. In other words, we're witnessing it with our own eyes, the cause of the huge disaster slowly being planted in the chicken. Hey, I just had a good idea. About what to do about the ladybug? No, I was thinking we could let her get crushed under the chicken instead of me. I can't tell if you're kidding. At any rate, now that we've seen the root cause of the incident, all we have to do is think of a way to take care of it. How do we take care of this? It's smoky in here. Oh, I see. What are you doing? Can you tell? I thought I'd just give it a little spin. Oh, I get it. You're trying to get in the way of her planting the ladybug. Seems to be making her all the more determined. I guess this isn't going to work. I see what I have to do, though. Maybe. It's smoky in here. Swap the chickens. Hey, what's up with this lazy Susan? It's acting up today. Maybe it's out of sorts because I was spinning it around yesterday. Interesting thing for a lady her age to do. Maybe it's out of sorts. How about thinking before it might be broken? It really isn't broken. It's just us ghosts. Okay, I see. Okay, do this, 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 do this. Whoops, I accidentally clicked a thing on my menu. Do this. Okay, what are you doing? Oh, yeah. Yep. Yeah, I'm distracting her. It's gonna get smoky, and she's gonna say, ah, it's smoky in here. It's smoky in here. There we go. There, all set. There, how about that? Ladybug is still sitting at the table. We did it. La la la, chicken, thou art so beautiful. Oh, took a bite, my heart swelled with pride. All I got were goosebumps. The heck is this? I'm consumed with love of consuming you, la la la. Okay. We saved her. Well, it looks like you escaped the fate of being hammered by your horrible hen. Come on, man. Yes, but I still haven't escaped the worst darkness of this terrible night. I shot you, didn't I? Well, we don't know that. There must have been some complicated set of circumstances that made you do it. It's never okay to shoot a person, no matter what the circumstances. Hey, you shouldn't that be my line? But anyways, you were investigating a case, and I was supposed to give you some information on that case. Maybe it's time you told me about it. Tell me about the case you're looking into. Yes, I guess I should. Well, let's go back to the new present first. Okay, sure. Back in the new present, the delicious aroma of chicken fills the air, but I'm still thinking about Lynn. I wonder if she's still waiting for her chicken to be served. I decided to go see her and ask her a question that was still consuming me. Okay, I'm stuck in this pedal, though. Oh, whoops. I can go here. That gets me pretty close. The disastrous accident has been completely erased. Once again, I saved the red-headed detective from death, saved Lynn, the criminal who stole my life. One question in particular hangs heavy on my mind. Why did she shoot me? Until I have the answer, I'll never be satisfied. I like how comedically she eats. Meanwhile, Lynn's appetite is apparently foremost on her mind. A golden brown chicken sits on the table in front of her, so she eats the whole thing. She'll probably never be satisfied. What a dork. Is Lynn having a serious talk with that detective? Nah, she's just gobbling down chicken. How did the detective know to stake out the restaurant tonight? Better see if I can get some information, but more importantly, I have lots of questions for that lady detective. Oh, I didn't know you were here, Detective Wrench. Come to see me, did you? Oh, that's so sweet. Oh, hi, Memory. Don't mind us. Just pretend we're not here. Why don't you try some chicken while you're here? No, thanks. Just watching Lynn eat is quite enough for me. So how'd it turn out with my ladybug? Oh, the listening device? Well, let's see. I thought the gentleman had a very nice singing voice. Sorry, but we're in the middle of an important talk. Could you leave us to it? No, stay right here. Huh? I'm at a crucial moment with this chicken here. I'll need you to pour me some water if it starts going down wrong. Lynn, Lynn, you don't have to risk your life over chicken, you know? He's right, sheesh. Anyways, I better move now while I have the chance. That's funny. Even though I just saved that detective, he doesn't have a core. Not like the one Lynn's has, or the valiant little doggy Missile. But the ones I saved are supposed to develop a core when they're alive again. I guess they still have things to learn about these powers of the dead. Well, I'm heading back. Lots of things to do, you know? Yeah, like washing dishes and planting bugs. Someday I'll plant a big one on you, detective. Odd girl. I agree. Me too. Listen, Lynn. You've explained your side and I understand, but there's an APB on you. Can't you at least hurry up and get out of here, you know, slip away quietly? No can do, I'm meeting somebody here. Meeting somebody. Oh yeah, that's right. Little lady Camilla. Well, why you have to meet somebody here? Special Investigation Unit is watching this restaurant. Now, how can that be a coincidence? I don't know, but it is a coincidence. Hey, is it true what they say? That you're still looking into the Detective Jodes case on your own? Inspector Cabanella is worried about you, you know. I understand how you feel, but you just don't do anything crazy, okay? I gotta talk to her. So that's the chicken you've been waiting so long for. It's great! But you know, with Detective Renge, that's his name, by the way, sitting right across from me. I mean, he was just dead a few moments ago, right? That's kind of taking the edge off my appetite. Oh, brother. He's a great guy. He understands my situation. He said he's going to give me a pass just for tonight. Speaking of Detective Renge, I noticed something strange. He doesn't have a core now. He doesn't? I thought a core was supposed to show up when you saved somebody. I wonder if... When you possessed his corpse, he was unconscious, right? Unconscious, yeah, he was, wasn't he? Just like you were unconscious the first time I saved you too. After I saved you, you didn't have a core either. So for the people who are unconscious when you save them, no core shows up. I think that's probably what it is. You might be right. Okay, I'll leave Renge to you then. But I still got lots of questions for you. Yeah, I thought you would. Let's get started then. What's your connection to prisoner D99, Detective Jode? Seems more like just a co-worker. More than just a co-worker. Yeah, I suppose you have the right to know. Detective Jode is my hero. Hero, huh? You don't hear that word very much anymore. Well, it's an old-fashioned heroic kind of story. It happened years ago. And just calm down and drop that weapon. Stay back. If you come any closer, I'll shoot her. Did Jode save, Lynn? On that day, 10 years ago, I was playing in my favorite park. And then suddenly somebody grabbed my arm from behind. I was so scared I thought I was going to die. And then... he appeared. Detective Jode. And then that really loud sound, I think that's the sound of a gun. I passed out. When I came to, you're all right now. You're all right now. Are you hurt? So he saved her? You saved me, mister? I was just doing my job. The gods, they're the ones who saved you. What's your job, mister? Me, I'm a police detective. So that's why she wants to be a detective. So that's why you became a detective, huh? That's right. He was my ideal of what a detective was all about. An ideal detective doesn't shoot and kill his own wife. Exactly. That's why I want to prove that he didn't. Point X. Detective Renge works for the Special Investigations Unit. Go. He had an important deal. He said an important deal was set to go down here tonight at this restaurant. A deal that could affect the future of our nation. A nation isn't something that's easily influenced, though. But that's what he said. Anyways, a couple of... at the table upstairs. I hear they're foreigners. They're waiting for the other party in this deal to show up now. Those two, huh? They're certainly an odd pair. This other party, they're waiting for me. It's kind of hard to imagine, isn't it? Nobody really knows any of the details of the deal except for one person. Mr. Breezy Dancer in a white suit. They say he's been watching the movements of those two for a long time. I've never seen him work so frantically on an investigation before. Inspector Cabanela, huh? Apparently you're a real favorite of his. A favorite? Yes, well, there's a reason for that. And what's that? Inspector Cabanela. Inspector Cabanela and Detective Jode were good friends. Yeah, I think I remember the prison guard saying something about that. They joined the detective division the very same day. They're two very different types, but they're always very friendly competition to be the best. Detective Jode was always very particular about his thorough investigations of the crime scene. And Inspector Cabanela, well, I guess he was just a natural genius for investigating. Anyways, those two led the detective division in those days. But Inspector Cabanela is different now. He changed a little. He changed. Ever since the Detective Jode incident, now he distanced himself from field work, and he's starting to focus on nothing more but moving up the ladder. So that's how he became the head of the Special Investigations Unit, I take it. Anyways, Inspector Cabanela took me under his wing because you were the little girl his good friend saved, huh? He really looked out for me, helping me study for my detective's exams, fudging my exam scores for me. That goes a little beyond the scope of looking out for you. Inspector Cabanela, huh? Wonder what role he plays in everything that's happening tonight. Okay, what's up with Camilla? Sure it's taking Camilla long enough. Oh, she can't be a child. She drove, didn't she? Maybe she walked. Or took the bus, I guess. She should have been here by now. I'm getting really worried. Two are like sisters, aren't you? That's what Camilla said. Yep, that just about sums it up. Doesn't it look like being worried affects your appetite much, though? Hey, the bigger crisis, the more a girl's got to eat. I have to make sure Camilla stays safe no matter what. Camilla and that music box, too. Music box. Oh, yeah, that wooden box. What's up with that box? Cute. I like her little, I found it dance. Adorable. That box was a present from Detective Jode. Somehow it's going to prove him innocent, I imagine. Somehow. From Detective Jode? Yes, it was 5 years ago that box arrived, 3 days after the murder incident. He sent it just before he was arrested. Someday, when the case is over and everything is settled, I want you to give this to a certain person, he said. So what's inside? I don't know, I can't open it. That's a shame. Sissel, did I really shoot you? Where'd that come from out of the blue? I really don't remember. I've tried and tried, but I can't. And now I finally understand how you must feel and how hard it must be to have your memory gone, your story erased. But who knows? Knowing the truth might be even harder. I'd rather believe there's hope, myself. Finish the whole damn thing. Do I have chicken on my face? You're staring. I bet you're thinking about how impressed you are the way I took care of that chicken. She's great. Just tell me, the case you say you're not looking, or say you're looking into, is it Detective Jode's? What if it was? I can't keep it from you. It's too cruel. What are you talking about? I'm sorry, Lynn. It's tonight. Detective Jode. It's tonight. His execution. But there's still time. I looked into it. I found out all the executions in this country are carried out at dawn. That may be the norm, but not this time, I'm afraid. What? The execution is set for 11 p.m. What'd you say? It's going to happen pretty soon. Isn't there anything we can do to stop it? Of course not. It's too late now. Not without a stay of execution from the Justice Minister. Oh, that's why we know that guy. That guy's probably the Justice Minister. I'm gonna go see him then. What? See who? Who else? The Justice Minister. Don't be ridiculous. There's not enough time. I'm going. Sissel. Me? Get to the prison. Stop the execution. Easy enough for you to say. Detective Ringe, I'll be going now. Okay, I'll let you go this time. I'll tell him I was distracted because I was eating chicken. Is there anything else I can do? Did you find Camilla? She's supposed to be on her way here. Oh, you're a little Camilla? Okay, you got it. I'll look out for her. Okay, you know what to do, Sissel. You have to save Detective Jode. Isn't he confused by that? He doesn't know Sissel. Life of yet another person I'm connected to is somehow about to end tonight. Could it be a coincidence, or is there something more behind it all? Detective Joe is destined to be executed tonight. I don't know if that fate is the wrong one for him or the right one, but I've decided to go to the prison anyways. That must be something where that big machine was, like, connected to. This must be connected to that big machine, rather. Saving. Almost 3 hours. Yeah, we'll keep playing. Play another chapter, at least. I went to try to rescue prisoner D99. Even under ordinary circumstances, that prison has a strange atmosphere. But this time, there's something even stranger about it. In execution, with my memory gone, I don't have a clear image of what that is in my head. But even I can sense a strong feeling of foreboding that hangs in the air. Maybe I'm too late. So how's it going with the generator in the basement? They're trying to fix it now. It's going to be a while, they said. They haven't gotten back in the internal phone. They haven't even gotten the internal phone back up yet. I just hope the rowdies don't rush the guard room. We don't have any rowdies here. What's more, the ones who committed the most atrocious crime isn't even here anymore. I promise not to talk about that. Does he dance when he gets nervous or something? Look, would you knock it off with the weird flipping and flopping around? Can't stand looking at it. If you don't stop, I just might have to pound you. This is a glorious dance. This is passed down from my family for generations. When you don't know what else to do, dance, dance, dance. We call it the panic dance. This is special detention calling from the death chamber. The internal phones are finally back up. It's pitch black down here, though, until they get the generator going again. How's it going up there? Phone's been ringing off the hook from headquarters. Oh boy, we can't let the existence of the prison become known to the outside world. We'll have to round up some prisoners somehow. Well, have to round up the prisoners somehow. Is Bailey dancing? He looks at him. Yep, you should see him. Take video of it. We can all watch it together when we're done. Once the generator's back up, I'll record it with the security camera. Okay. I guess we could dial. Wait, what was he gonna say? Generator's still not back up. I can't keep this up much longer. Believe me, nobody's asking you to. Why don't you just stop? Will you dance instead then? Me? You kidding me? Somebody has to do it. If that somebody is me, I'll keep dancing until I drop. Despite how it looks, the situation seems pretty serious. Bailey's dance is certainly intriguing, but that telephone call that came in is even more intriguing. The man said he was calling from the death chamber. Huh? The extension number, I should go check it out. Okay. Internal. Special detention. Pitch black. It's not good. Not good at all. Yeah, I feel like a ghost is going to show up any minute now. Hey, come on, show some respect. There's a dead man here. That's right, me. But who? Never thought. I never saw that one coming, did you? Who could have? Anyways, the generator's going to be fixed soon, so I guess hang tight. Generator, huh? Once that's restored, this darkness will be gone. Seems to be the first thing that has to be done. Guess darkness doesn't really exist in the ghost world. Even without lights, I can still see what's going on. I can use the ghost world to help me find that generator. There's the power supply. Here's the guy digging. Oh, geez, where did that wrench go? Without it, I can't tighten the last bolt in the generator. I sure wish I could see in dark like a cat. Or like a ghost. Some kind of control panel. Doesn't seem to be responding. Too dark to tell. Yeah, we gotta... Can we, like... Seen these things before. Some kind of tool for tuning things. It's leaning up against the wall. Whenever knocked over, as you'll notice. Darn, it's too heavy. It won't budge. Okay, so we can't do that. That doesn't lead anywhere. How do I get him to notice that? Oh, wait. Okay, good. There we go. Oh, hey, there it is. There. Done. Trick time. Alright, what was this? Now, the lights are back on. What happened here? The answer is still shrouded in darkness, but I see if I can pick up more information. Can't seem to shake the bad feeling I got. Okay, I guess we can go over here. Bad time for that to go away. Okay, there we go. What's this do? Control panel, give it a try. Some lamps came on, not sure what it means. Maybe that changed the situation though? Yeah, I don't know. Oh. Ooh, something really bad happened in this room. It's like there's some kind of explosion here or something. It looks like center explosion was this chair. It's execution's chair. That sucks. He's already dead. You think this execution was really the right thing to do? What the heck are you saying? I mean, I know this country had the death penalty. How many years has it been since we've used this chair? Yeah, I don't know. It had quite a bit of dust and dirt on it. That's what happened. All this debris and damage and wiring. Well, I think this was divine retribution. Don't be stupid. Prisoner wanted to be executed, you know. Yeah, he's already dead. We gotta go save him. Inspector Jowd, I guess I was too late. So when are they gonna pick up his body? They'll be sending over a car from the public cemetery pretty soon. After we hand over the body and clean up the mortuary, we're done. Yeah, okay. Okay, we gotta get over there and save him, I guess. Detective Jowd has already been executed. Looks like there was a reason for they got a bad feeling as well. That's okay. This isn't a big problem for me, but if the body's taken to the mortuary, it'll be bad. I have to get my ghost tricks to save him before that happens. Okay, what are these two saying? The chair scares me. I don't want to repair it or get anywhere near it. Who knows if it's going to blow up again or let loose with the juice. Yikes, shut up, man. Accidents can happen with anything after all, but let's just get this thing fixed. Come on. If I'm executed by accident, I'm going to come back and haunt you. Haunt me? Why me? Sounds like a pretty dangerous chair. Chair that gives you a shock. Can I use that somehow? Ah! I just got shocked. Okay, now I'm over here. Son of a... Same thing here. Looks like it's just an internal phone line. Doesn't call outside. Only place other places in the building, right? Okay, let's talk to this Detective Jowd. Oh, he might be unconscious, though. Hey, can you hear me? Where am I? This is Ghost World, Land of the Dead, Detective Jowd. Detective Jowd. Who is that? Is that me? Oh boy, not you too. This is getting old. Guess I'll just give you the usual explanation. Dead lose their memory. Oh, so I'm dead, am I? Didn't realize that. So I can't remember anything right now. That's fine with me. I don't like a messy room, but I hate cleaning up even more. Not having my memories... Oh, what did... Somehow, I like... Oh. Mouse wheel up. Okay. I didn't know you could view a log. That's cool. Not having my memories is a welcome thing. Now I don't have as much trash to take out. Memories are like trash. Now that I'm dead, what do I need with memories? Things I don't need are just trash. Not to me. I need your memories. Beside, promised Lynn I'd try to stop your execution. Lynn? Looks like I still have a few bits and pieces of garbage left lying around. About Lynn, Jowd, and the execution. What about you? Who are you? I'm Sissel. I'm looking for my memory, or trash as you call it. Sissel. My name ring a bell? I think you know me. Sorry, I must not have been a very big piece of trash to me. That's alright. I guess you'll find out when you get your memory back. But for now, I'd like you to come back with me, back 4 minutes before your execution. Is this the past? 4 minutes before my death? That's right. You'll get to see your own execution, and then we're going to change your fate. First, can I ask you a question? Lynn told you, didn't she? About what I did? Yeah, she did. And is it really the right thing to do to save a guy like me? I don't know, but Lynn believes it is. Okay, let's get started. His last meal. So the time's finally here, huh? Yeah, I wonder how many years it's been. Last time you weren't even here yet. Never thought I'd have to attend an execution, but you know, wonder why the Justice Minister suddenly signed the order. There's definitely something up with that. Hey, come on, let's just focus on our work. Yeah, alright. Prisoner D99, it's time. Let's go. Alright, man, I'm ready. Sorry to have to go through this. Sorry you have to go through this unpleasant experience. What? No, Oh well. I guess it's all about collecting experiences for you and for me. Prepare to test. Throw the switch. So this is an execution, huh? Seems to me there's got to be a safer way to do it. Haha, must be nice to have no memory like that. Makes things even more interesting. I envy you, I really do. It's no laughing matter to me. That was an example of a failed execution, although the outcome was still the same. Failed? They haven't carried out an execution in a long time. They dragged out this old chair from under some mothballs, and I guess it had a short. So I guess that means if I can stop the explosion, I don't know about that, then I'd just be executed as planned, and I'd still wind up just as dead. So what should I do? Beats me. You're the one who came to save me. You figured out. It's not making this easy. All right. Let's see, what can we do? All right, then 4 minutes from now, this chair will short out and explode and you'll die. Very sad. If I stop the explosion, you'll be executed and you'll still die. Sorry I was ever born. I have to protect you from the explosion and stop the execution. Key must to the whole thing must be the chair. I apologize for all the trouble. Could you stop with the insincere comments? Ha ha ha. Who's he talking to? How's it going down there? Just finished setting up the chair. We're all prepared. I see. It's time. Please bring the prisoner. But the chair hasn't been used in a long time. What if... Bailey, there's nothing we can do now. It's time. All right, I'm going to send the guards down to the cell. We have to call them. I'll have to call them when they get in position. Go there because then he'll call the guards. I have this strange feeling of unease. How about you? How do you feel? I feel jumpy and jittery. I can't sit still. I feel like I might start dancing any minute. If you're going to dance, dude, let me know. I might join you. I think I didn't actually get to read that. Sorry. Nobody will listen to my concerns. Concerns, huh? So he's worried. Man is always worried about something. And whatever he's worried about, it always comes true without fail. Listen to me. That chair is dangerous. I know, Bailey. That's why I don't advise you to sit on it. I advise you not to sit on it. No, that's not what I mean. Machines like that are very sensitive to dust. The guy throws the switch and the chair shorts out. They might cause a huge explosion down there in the death chamber. Oh, come on. Nothing's going to happen. Besides, even on the off chance it does blow up, we're way up here. We'll be fine. I know. Why don't we go and test it out first? No way. I don't want to get blown up. You go by yourself. This spot would be safe even if it does blow up, huh? What is it? You look like you have a new look in your eye. The switch in the death chamber is thrown. The chair will blow up. That's right. If the chair blows up, the execution can't be carried out. Only stands to reason. And if there's nobody in the death chamber when the chair explodes, nobody will die. Precisely. Very nice, Sissel. You've hit about some excellent points here. Okay, I'm starting to see a plan now. Getting the chair to short when nobody's around it. Sounds like it could be a plan, but in the past world, I can't just use the phone whenever I want. These guards seem to be in a fog. I doubt they'll be using the phone that much. Maybe I need to start over. He's supposed to call. Yeah, no way I'm going to make anything from this. Let's go back. I thought he was supposed to call somebody. Maybe the other guard was supposed to call. Yeah, okay. I'm in position. The other two are coming to bring the prisoner to you now. Got it. Go there. Trick time. All right, let's see. All right, my jam groove loves a clog. Let's get that down to sausage head. Go, go, go. This gets us down here. Okay. Sissel, I'm sure you know this, but time is ticking. Almost time for the execution. If you don't execute this plan pretty soon, I'm sure it's going to be pretty tough. I think I do have a plan. Do you? I'm looking forward to seeing it. The only problem is, I don't see a path to get there yet. I'm really sorry about all this trouble you're going through with me. Funny, you don't look the least bit sorry. The heck am I doing? Ooh, you sure can pack it away. Detective should eat until he reaches the critical moment. That's what I always say. You have a young pupil that follows that advice to the letter. What are you going to do now, Sissel? As long as these iron bars are here, escape is impossible. Is it possible to stop the execution from here? Probably not. I'm looking for a path now. Maybe something here will give me an idea. Is this a newspaper article about your case? Yeah, I tacked it up there as a memento. Can't read it, but it probably says something like man murders wife. You see that? That huge can just went flying up in the air. Yeah, that's my ketchup can. Ketchup. I just love ketchup. Can't get enough of the stuff. Probably have ketchup running through my veins. I just can't seem to muster a laugh over that one. But it did leave a kind of red O mark. It did. What am I supposed to do with that, though? This thing's as full as I am. This gets me back over here, but what does this do? Oh, I see. There. I don't know what this helps me with. This will get him digging again. Okay, now I'm in the spoon. Okay, that'll get him digging again. Sausage Head sure looks happy. So now he's seen the O paper. He'll go down the tunnel to dig. Maybe this is the chance I've been waiting for. Here comes my escorts. Uh-oh, I haven't found a path yet. I see mine quite clearly. The path to the chair, that is. What else do I do? I think we got to go down here. Over there a little bit better. That should do it, right? What just happened? Power's down throughout the whole facility. No way, if the power's down, that means all cell bars open automatically. Damn it. The internal phones aren't working either. State of emergency. Now the execution can't be carried out and your life is saved. You're a pretty daring guy. I really enjoyed myself, and I think I learned a thing or two as well. About what? By the way, is it true what the guard said? Cell bars open automatically? Yep, it's true. It's a little drawback in the system. If the entire facility blacks out, locks are released for the prisoner's safety. But nobody thought it would actually ever happen. So in other words, now's the time to escape if you're gonna. Anyways, we managed to stop the execution. Let's go back to the present. If you're still not out of the woods yet. Well, let me give you one piece of advice. What's that? When we get back to the present, head for the spoon. The spoon, huh? You'll see when we get back. Now the execution can't be carried out and Detective Jode is safe for the moment. New president was born, however. Jode still isn't safe from the execution, of course. I guess I still have a job to do. Help the death row inmate escape from prison. Should I stop? It's been almost 2 hours. Or it's been 3.5 hours. It's been almost 4 hours is what I meant to say. I want to keep playing, but also this is a long time for me to be playing a game. I'm gonna take a break. In like a I'm gonna stop streaming kind of break. Yeah, I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop. Continue playing, no. Okay, let's look at the extras. It'd be cute. Got this. Oh, they let you see the and then there's Lynn. Oh, you can like watch some of the videos. I didn't know that. I don't remember there being other videos. Huh. That's weird. And we got some new music. Okay. Cute. Okay, we cleared chapter 8. I think it's like 17 chapters. Yeah, 17. Well, I guess 18. Because probably... Well, I don't know. I guess it depends. And if this is the final chapter and then you just get both of these at the same time. But at the rate I'm going, I'm doing about 4 chapters a session. I really want to finish it within the next 2 weeks. So I'm trying to think if I want to play more today or not. Oh, you know what? Even if I play more today, I'm going to take a break for now. Okay. Well, thank you. Hope you enjoyed this. This game is great. I like this game. It's silly, you know. It's not like an amazing story or anything, but it's interesting enough and it's fun and I like the characters. And it's a neat like system. I really like the like main mechanic here. So all right, that's it for now. I will see you later. Later. Bye.